Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. That is a brilliant interception. And that has been clubbed away. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Saka. No, it's come to nothing. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now, who's going to be first to this? Haaland tries a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And it's Lewis. Savinho. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Saliba can get it clear. That has ended up in no man's land. Kovacic tries a measured ball, and they've got rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Bernardo Silva. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rice. Oh, delightful ball. And he's intervened well there. Oh no, what has happened here? That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Nouri. Foden. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Merino. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Foden. And here's Haaland. That is good strength. Foden. Foden takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, he's found support out wide. Looking for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Played into the middle. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Kovacic. Pass somewhat off target. Kovacic.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Big header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Threads one in, and he's picked Haaland! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Arsenal are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And it's Marino. And they've got a throw. And the pass is intercepted. Showing good feet. That's a good ball. Mikel Merino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Merino, and the shot! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah,
And the first half is done. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Outside the stadium gate.
Arsenal ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Bernardo Silva.
Off we go once more.
Coming on to replace him is number
Saka.
9.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's made its way to him. Crosses it in here. Cleared without complication. Foot in. Foden. Here's Haaland. Oh, easy pickings there. Defending was strong and firm. Haaland on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Foden getting this one clear. Takes the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Odegaard clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Lewis. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Now it's Haaland. Well, that's well seen too. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Oh, super find. And Marmoush! And yes, it's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Arsenal suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Kovacic. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Ruben Diaz cuts out the pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He'll fancy himself from here. Great chance here to level it up. Foden! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Kluivert charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's got away. It's a searching pass. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way. Looking for the run. Havertz! And that was very necessary.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal have their third corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Merino!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Arsenal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. The pass has gone astray. Nouri. That has not gone well. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a pretty loose pass. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's well spotted. It's gone behind for a goal kick. Kovacic. Foden, and it's Rodri. Stood up well to him there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Decent chance! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Has been indicated.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There will be 4 extra minutes. Van Dijk. Foden. And he cuts out the supply. Tries to play it through. It's played through for him. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that's that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Lost children's announcement.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was...